Look at her. Speaking of another all-star.
Speaking of my motherfucking Brooklyn sister.
Yeah, my God. Now, you once did face the wrath of KANDY MUSE.
Oh my God, it was an honor.
You said you thought she should go home, and then she told you a couple things. What was it like being in the workroom, having seen the focus of Ms. Muse go to others, and finally having your moment with it?
Oh my God. It was actually kind of incredible. It was, in the moment, I was a little frustrated, but it was amazing because I had started to finally figure out TV at that point.
Right.
This is what I mean is I wasn't as much of a fan in terms of like the knowledge of production and like how to, you know, be on television and whatnot. I was really just, I was just so focused on the competition. But she and we were in our trailers that morning. And I remember this. I remember we were like, oh my God, guys, there's 8 of us left, which means they're gonna ask the question, who should go home and why, right? And I was, at this point, I was like, okay, let's cause some fucking drama. Let's cause a ruckus. And so KANDY and I had decided, we had a small conversation, I don't even know if she's gonna remember this, but we had a small conversation that we were like, why don't we say each other? Just to kind of like, cause a scene, you know what I'm saying? And she was like,
let's get on camera today.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get on camera. And she was like, okay, bitch, let's do it. And so we're going down the line, and yeah, it gets to me, and I was like, I think KANDY should go home. And you know, and she comes back with that comeback. What did she say? She was like, well, I think the 2 ugliest up here are Olivia and Denali, and then she goes in on everyone, kind of like Lux Norris London style.
Yeah.
She like, all of a sudden like Tina gets hit with crossfire, and she's like, and Tina could never look this beautiful in flames. Tina hasn't looked gorgeous like once in her life or something like that.
God.
I don't know why I'm like going Italian with this, but like she truly like just went in, and Tina was like, what the fuck, why am I in the crossfire? So I wasn't expecting the reaction, but I knew she was gonna say me, and I was excited to kind of like see what had happened. But regardless, it's like kind of an iconic moment, and she really went in on me. My only other regret on Drag Race is not having a rebuttal and saying, listen, there are only 2 people up here on this main stage right now that have not won a challenge win, and that is you and Tina. And then she would have said something along the lines of like, oh, well, you only won a challenge when it was like, you know, when we were divided in half, and you only won a challenge when it was amongst the losers. And I would have said, well, the $5,000 still cash, so what's tea, you know? But you know, when you're in those moments, it's like those things where you're like, God, I should have said that in that moment, what the fuck?
Oh wait, hold on, they're calling from All Stars. Yeah, they still want you, now that you know exactly how to bring the drama, they're ready for you,
Let's make some television.
That's right, sweetie.